welcome back world, this is Sleepwalk Stalker. Last time on Let's Go Pikachu, we beat the Elite Four. That's basically what we did. We beat the champion, we became the champion, that was pretty good. This episode, I have a bit of a confession to make. Yes, I'm in Go Park for some reason. Not for some reason, I actually know why. Because I was completing the PokeDex, but that video got corrupted. So guess what this video is? Have you guessed yet? Yep, we're finishing the PokeDex in a different way. So if I show my PokeDex, I'm just gonna get out of the Go Park. Okay, so now if I show the PokeDex, the numbers have changed. I have now obtained 122 Pokemon, which leaves out Blastoise, Arbok, Wizardcore, and Ekans. Okay, I have to explain a lot of this, don't I? So to make this easier on everyone, I'm making another PokeDex video, which will be a bit more informative because I will split this up into two parts. Which the first part you're watching today would be how to catch all the Pokemon you can find in the wild. The second part is all the evolutions and trades. Sparky is pouting. Another issue is I also explored Digles Cave thinking it was recording, so basically what happened to that video, it got corrupted. And I'm very annoyed because I spent a lot of time. I even shiny hunted for a shiny Pikachu. There were Pokemon transferred, so this is going to be quite an issue for continuity. So I'm going to start all over from every route, starting from Pallet Town, and work our way up. I'll see you guys at Route 1. Okay, now that we're at Pallet Town, I first want to mention that this list will only be for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and I'll follow up in the next video, I think, which will be how to evolve / trade over to get the other Pokemon I haven't caught this episode. I think I'll make that. I think I'll address all the Pokemon differences from Eevee to Pikachu in that video. So without further ado, we start in Pallet Town when we get our first Pikachu. That's Pokemon number 1 down. Now, if we head out to Route 1, the Pokemon you'll find here is Pidgey with a spawn rate of 40%, a Rattata with a spawn rate of 30%, and an Oddish with a spawn rate of 30%. So, heading out to Route 2, the Pokemon you'll find here, well, the only new ones is Caterpie and Weedle. The new Pokemon here for Viridian Forest is Metapod, Kakuna, Butterfree, and a rare spawn of Bulbasaur. To get the Bulbasaur you need to have a lure active, and make sure you catch Pikachu. Now, in Route 3, you can catch a Spearow, a Sandshrew, a Mankey, and a special encounter with a Luron, a Charmander. So, upon arriving to Mount Moon, your new encounters are Zubat, Geodude, Paris, Clefairy, Onix, Clefable, and your rare encounter with a Luron is Chansey. Don't forget, while you're in Mount Moon, you get a fossil, Helix or Dome. Your new encounters for Route 4 are, is the Troll. You know, Psyduck, the thing I've been trying to catch for ages. Now, memories back in the day. Now, over here on Route 4, you can catch a Tentacle, a Magikarp, and a Tentacruel. Over on Route 24, our new encounters here are Venonat, is Venonat, and our special encounter is Squirtle with a Luron. Your new encounters for Route 25 are Poliwag and Poliwell. If I can speak today, Poliwag and Poliwell, which you'll have to fish for, or not fish, you have to surf for. So, on Route 5, your new encounters are Growlithe, Jigglypuff, Pidgeotto, and Abra. So, on Route 6, your new encounters are Goldeen and Seaking, which you need to have Surf to get. Tree Genocide! Well, on Route 11, your new encounters are Drowsy, Raticate, Mr. Mime, Horsey, and Seadra. Wow. In Digles Cave, you can obviously, your new encounter is Diglett, and your second new encounter is Dugtrio. Your new encounters for Route 9 are Nidoran, female, Nidoran, male, and Fearow. And yep, thank you for demonstrating that you're there, Fearow. And you can also get a Nidorina and a Nidorino. On Route 10, you are able to get a Krabby, and, if you're lucky enough, a Dratini and Dragonair. Once you've lit up the way to Rock Tunnel, what you get is a Golbat, a Machop, Graveler, Rhyhorn, Cubone, and, if you're lucky, a Kangaskhan. We all know how that one, don't we? Because of my hunt and my, yeah. I know, I'm not that impressed myself. So, on Route 8, our new Pokemon that we can catch is Arcanine and Kadabra. The new encounter for Route 7 is Porygon, but you have to have a lure active because it's a special encounter. In the Pokemon Tower, you've only got two. You've only really got two new Pokemon, and that's Ghastly and Haunter. On Route 12, you can catch a Gloom, a Farfetch'd, a Kingler, and if you're lucky enough, a Snorlax. On Route 13, however, there are no new encounters for you. On Route 14, you can catch a Venomoth, if you're lucky, a Tauros, and if you're very lucky, a Cypher. There are no new encounters on Route 15. On Route 18, we can catch a Doduo. Yeah, we can also catch a Dodrio, a Staryu, a Starmie, and that's it. Route 17, we can catch a Ponyta, a Rapidash, and an Eevee. On Route 16, there are no new encounters. In Saffron City, the only Pokemon you can really get in Saffron City is the Porygon, which you have to trade for. I mean, it's a gift Pokemon, you don't trade for it. The Lapras in Sylph, and finally, Hitmonlee / Hitmonchan in the Fighting Dojo. It doesn't really matter which one you get, as long as you get one of them. On Route 19, there is nothing you can catch because everything's already been caught if you've been paying attention. Actually, on Route 20, you can catch a Gyarados, And if you're lucky enough, you can find a Lapras, but you need a lure for a Lapras. There's a special encounter in water. In the Seafoam Islands, you can get a Slowpoke, a Seal, a Jinx, a Slowbro, a Dwugong, a Shelder, and a Cloyster. Cloyster. Or I named it in Pokemon Go, Clam Chowder. In the Pokemon Mansion, the new Pokemon here are Grimer, Magmar, Muck, and Ditto. Hopefully they're not too hard to catch. After going to there, you have to go into here and restore your fossil. Hopefully you got... Actually, it doesn't really matter what you got. But for me, I got my Kabuto. And then in a couple of levels time, I think it was one or two levels time, you get Kabutops. Or if you got Omanyte, you get Omastar. On Route 21 you can catch a Tangela and a Vileplume. And we're back at Pallet Town, so our loop is over. Same thing here, no new Pokemon to catch. Although we could have got a Nidoran or a Nidorina, not Nidorina, both the Nidorans here, early. Okay, so on Route 23, the only way to catch the Pokemon that we need is at the very end of Route 23. Just before Victory Road. The nostalgia walking up these steps. Oh great, perfect example. So, Pokemon you can find here. Executor, Nidoking and Nidoqueen. What I like to do is just way up here until they spawned. So, Pokemon you can find on Victory Road. You can get a Machoke and a Rhydon. And depending on, well, you can get both of them, so you can get Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. In the Power Plant, which sadly I didn't explore on camera, but I can explore now. You can get an Electrode, a Voltorb, Magnemite, Magneton, and an Electabuzz. Those are all your new encounters of the Power Plant. Sadly you guys can't explore it with me, but I will make a follow-up video to this on how to go through it, I guess, and get everything possible. Well, not really, because I've already collected everything possible you can collect in here. Well, time to go to our final location. There's only one place we haven't gone to yet. The final location is... wait. Drumroll please. Cerulean Cave. Here you can find the last couple of Pokemon, which are Golduck and Lickitung. And in the water, you can find a Poliwrath. And with that, that concludes everything we can find out in the wild. Or is it? The last couple of Pokemon on this list can all be found on Route 1. I know, it's so surprising. They are the special flying encounters. After you beat the game, your world has expanded. And you can fly on your Charizard, Dragonite, or Aerodactyl. So, the Pokemon you can find up here are Dragonite, Charizard, and Pidgeot. But you need a lure to get all three of them. There are 3 other special Pokemon you can get up here, but I will mention those later. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed part 1 of the PokeDex video. See you guys in the next one, where we uncover all the rest.